Wow. I feel intimidated already. The aura. But basically, yeah, is it different set of knowledge over there?
It's not. And I say
so it's just the facilities.
I'm telling you, I say this because, I mean, the moment I got there, I actually had a note where I used to write, I wanted to write what is different. And definitely it's not the teaching. We have excellent teachers, who know theoretically we do excellently. It is just infrastructure. Okay, and of course, we talk of infrastructure, we'll talk of, funds, because you need funds to do research. So it is infrastructure. And we have the capacity to do that. Like, we can really be the next, give it time. And that's another thing. It's not something you rush. Give it time. Next 2 decades, we can really measure up. Yeah, Niger Delta, come on.
All right. I'm going to take calls. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. These are the call numbers. WhatsApp number 0809-030-6416. Quota, married. What do you think? And by the way, I have one more question. I get back to you, but let's read this message. Quota system has its own negativity that has frustrated many potential scholars. My niece scored 68 in FG Unity Secondary School exam. She was denied admissions because Abia State is rated as educationally advantaged, whereas students who scored 20 were given admission in many northern states. It was quite traumatizing for her. On the FG scholarship, I agree with your guess. It is on merit as long as you have 4 points and above, and you can apply and get it for your MSc and PhD without knowing anybody. This one says, how can you justify the variation between North and South in terms of unity schools when Zamfara cutoff is 2 while Anambra is 150? Where are merit? Ike from Miebaka is asking. So you want to answer those questions, right?
So, like we say, we have a society that is marked by inequalities. If you go to the statistics for out of school children, these states you're talking about,
northern states have
them in millions.
Yeah.
So if we do not still do something to just grant them access, let them start climbing the ladder.
Could we do more informal? So for those who do not know, who is called 2, why not take them through informal learning?
Now that is so. I think what the idea with this quota system is now that is what the school should now do. Shape them and bring them up, but I mean, right now it's schools we have, so let them enter. That's what the quota system.
So let them just get there.
Yes, and then many people are able to reach their potential in school.
What about those who don't?
Well, some wouldn't. I mean, whichever way, life is about balance. Yes.
All right, so I want to ask this question: should we do scholarships locally or internationally?
We should do both. I mean,
because one of the reasons why we are where we are in terms of our scholarship structure in various states is because at some point no continuity, and the person was like, we don't have money to send people abroad, let's send them to local universities.
We should do both. I mean, I'm also a beneficiary of an international one, which that's a German-based scholarship, but they send people DAD, they send people from African countries.
How many scholarships you don't job safe?
You shouldn't limit yourself to I mean, right now, how many local options? The only thing is I wish our local options would be a lot more transparent, so that even when people don't get in, I applied for all of the local ones we're talking about, RSSDA, NDDC, but it wasn't.
And as brilliant as you were at the time, you didn't get it.
Well, I don't know how many slots they have for the number of us who would apply.
I mean, but when it came to presidential, you were one of the 2. From Rivers State I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, well.
Says well. Oh my goodness. I've got Morris from GRA. Morris, good morning to you. Welcome, Morris. Let's talk.
Okay, Kalada, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, Morris. Go ahead.
Okay, the scholarship of your guest is talking about.
Yeah.
Is it the multi-pair? That was the scholarship there during Jonathan's time.
That's the PRESSID scholarship now.
There were different scholarships.
Oh, there were different scholarships,
yes.
So that scholarship went through. Was it was it a success?
So like she said, there were different scholarships, so we don't know the one you're talking about exactly.
PRESSID I'm referring to was at least for 2 years it was a success. It was the 3rd year, that it eventually was stopped. Yeah, but yes, it was a success.
The people went to abroad because the scholarship was people to go to abroad.
Yes.
But she's a beneficiary now.
Yes.
Why do you think I'm intimidated by her aura?
We did, yes.
Okay. It wasn't when Buhari came, Buhari now scattered everything, stopped everything.
Well, to be fair, yes, the House looked at the lack of representation in the scholarship, and they were not happy with the number of states that were not represented, and for that reason, eventually, federal character wasn't in place. Yeah, so for that, was stopped.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Morris. Morris just called in to ask questions. JJ from Rumigbo. JJ, good morning.
Yeah, Kalada, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, JJ.
I think our profiling or selection pattern is, I think, is the faulty one here.
Okay.
If we can get it right, then we can go places. I remember Venezuelan people or presidents as are there, Hugo Chavez, used to send their people to Cuba for medicine, and they also give Cuba crude to pay them back for training their people in medicine and all those things together. So, but before you do that, you have to select those profile them that they can do well when they get there, so that when they come back, they become the people who lead
the medical sector.
Areas. Hello?
I say people who would lead the medical sector, yeah?
Exactly. Then for this quota and all those, we shouldn't join them together. Yes, people cannot learn at the same pace. Some of them also may get there and become one of the best, even though you see them as people that cannot do well here. And at the end of the day, so for me, I think we should introduce local, international, but those international should be the best of the best, not just any other person because you're state there for Nigeria, so you just go there.
All right. Thank you, JJ. I've got my final commercial for the hour. When I come back, I would have my guest give a final thoughts on this very conversation, and we'll say our goodbyes for now. To station, please.